So, listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but hear me. You are not your health. Sir, ma'am, you are not your health. I know it's discouraging. I know it's scary when you got that news. I know it was hard when you heard what the doctor said, what the nurses said, but you are not your health. Keep going. Keep fighting. Your health is not you. It does not define you. It's a part of you. And I know it gets scary at times. I know it gets discouraging, especially when it's a life-changing thing that you heard. It's a new experience, especially when it's something you never heard of. Case in point, when I found out that I had Turner syndrome, I never heard of this. I've never heard of this genetic syndrome. But one thing's for sure and one thing's for certain. Just like I'm not my Turner syndrome, just like I'm not my polycystic ovary syndrome, you are not whatever health situation you're going through. You're not. It's a part of you, but it does not define you. Yes, it makes you part of who you are, but it is not who you are fully. You gotta keep going. And it's hard. It's so hard, but what you are brought to, you could be brought through. Never feel like that a moment of what feels like defeat is defeat. Nobody is prepared for something that is so unexpected. But what I will tell you is try to find the silver lining and the pleasure in it the best way you can. It's tough, I know, but it will, and that can be done. You just got to keep having faith in yourself, and you just got to keep going. But you are not your health. I know it was scary, sis. I know it was scary, bruh. But keep going. Don't let it get you. Don't let it get you down. And even if you do let it get you down, don't let it get you down for too long. I know when you have to face these things, it's scary. I know you feel like you are alone, but you are not alone. I know sometimes you feel like you are not worthy, but you are. You are worthy and you are wanted. And you have every right to ask the question, why? Every right. But after you figure out the why, figure out why you can. Why you can get through it. How you can get through it. Figure out the how too. Because you can. Yeah. And that's all I wanted to say. Because, man, it's been weighing heavy on me, y'all. It's been weighing heavy, and I've been having my little moments of thinking back when I first found out that I had Turner syndrome and how sad I was and just how scared I was and just emotional and emotions all over the place and feeling how alone I was and feeling how scared I was to have to go through that. But the biggest thing is I'm not alone. And that's the great thing and the blessing. I'm not alone. And neither are you. And even if you feel like you... And listen, even if you feel like you are alone, please know that you're not. Please know that I am here. You're not alone. This is why I started Journey with Asia, because my story is very unique and it's different, and I know how quick and how hard it is to feel like you are alone, but you are not alone. Keep going. You're not alone. And your feelings are valid. And the questions that you ask, why am I going through these health things, are valid. Please don't think that they're not. They're very valid. They are very valid. Your feelings, your emotions are very valid. Your frustrations, your angers, your sadness, they are very valid. And please feel your emotions and try your best to do it in the most healthiest way. But please feel them. And if you feel like you need to get some help, go get it. If you're blessed to have people around you that you can confide in and you don't have to go and get professional help, that's fine too. But please, don't hesitate to reach out to somebody if you need that help, because you don't have to do it alone. And you are not alone. Your feelings are valid. It is okay to be upset. It's okay to feel emotional. You're going through something you've never been through. And even if you have been through it, it's okay to, your feelings are still valid. It's okay if you find out that you have something else health-wise. Even if you went through something before, you found another, health issue or whatever. You are, and you will always be enough. Your feelings are valid, and you are not your health. I had to come on here and say this, guys, because it's the truth. So many times you just feel like you're so alone. You feel like you have nobody in your corner. I understand. I remember going to those appointments. And even still, sometimes I still had to go to those appointments and walk into those rooms alone. I know how it is to walk into those cold rooms and get those tests ran on you. And you're just waiting on the results. And, you just, you think like, hey, what I can control is what I can control. And what I can. And then you got all types of questions going in your mind. But that's what I feel. What I can control is what I can. And what I can't. And the biggest thing is knowing that I just keep trusting in God and keep my faith. And, knowing that, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. And it's going to continue to make me stronger. It might have broke me, or let me say this, it might have bit me, but it didn't break me. And it didn't break me because it didn't make me. I'm going to continue to fight, y'all, and I'm going to continue to do the best that I can, and I'm going to feel my emotions. I'm not going to feel guilty about feeling emotional when it comes to my health and certain things. And I actually want to do a video on that, because sometimes you do. You feel so like, you feel like you have to suppress your feelings because you feel like, oh, well, there's people that's going through. You are, and you will always be enough. Your feelings are valid, and you are not your health. I had to come on here and say this, guys, because it's the truth. So many times you just feel like you're so alone. You feel like you have nobody in your corner. I understand. I remember going to those appointments. And even still, sometimes I still had to go to those appointments and walk into those rooms alone. I know how it is to walk into those cold rooms and get those tests ran on you. And you're just waiting on the results. And, you just, you think like, hey, what I can control is what I can control. And what I can. And then you got all types of questions going in your mind. But that's what I feel. What I can control is what I can. And what I can't. And the biggest thing is knowing that I just keep trusting in God and keep my faith. And, knowing that, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. And it's going to continue to make me stronger. It might have broke me, or let me say this, it might have bit me, but it didn't break me. And it didn't break me because it didn't make me. I'm going to continue to fight, y'all. And I'm going to continue to do the best that I can. And I'm going to feel my emotions. I'm not going to feel guilty about feeling emotional when it comes to my health and certain things. And I actually want to do a video on that. Because sometimes you do. You feel so like, you feel like you have to suppress your feelings. Because you feel like, oh, well, there's people that's going through. Because you just, emotions all over the place. But I'm so grateful. I'm happy that even through all the craziness, I'm finally getting the answers that should have been answered. Because like I told y'all in previous videos, I've been going through this since I was a little girl. Here I am down there, a fully grown woman. I'm a fully grown woman, but I'm talking about I'm down there 30 years old. Like, hello? Down there 30 years old. And been dealing with this stuff since I've been a little girl, 5. So down there almost 25 years. And then a few more down there 30 years. I've been dealing with this stuff. Not knowing what's going on. And finally in my adult years getting the answers to things that I should have got answers to a long time ago. But how I look at that is, you know what? Better now than later. Better now than later, y'all. I'm just trying to look at the glass half full rather than empty. I gotta keep optimism. At this point, optimism is not even an option. It's just mandatory. I have to stay optimistic. It's mandatory. It's not even an option no more, because if not, I will crack, crumble, and fall apart. And that is not an option. I refuse to break. I might bend, y'all. I might bend, but I'm not gonna break. And neither should you. So yeah, guys. It's enough to find out at 20, I was 21, actually 20, finding out all this information. Crazy. And I was 15, 16, finding out that I had polycystic ovary syndrome. And 20 or 21, finding out I had p.c.o.s. 20 or 21, finding out I had Turner syndrome. Crazy. I should have been found this information out. But like I said, better late than never, I guess, huh? I just gotta keep going, y'all. And I'm going to. I'm so proud of me, y'all. I am so brave. And I'm so proud of me. There was a time that I wouldn't even get up here and disclose this type of information. And y'all don't understand. It takes a really strong individual to get up here on this camera and, divulge this type of information and disclose this type of information and really let y'all into my life story. But one thing's for sure, one thing's for certain is I have no regrets. I have no regrets helping people in any way, shape, or form. If I could help one person, that's more than enough. If I can help 5 people, that's more than enough. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, etc., that is more than enough. I did my job. I always say it's bigger than me, y'all. And it is. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. But one thing's for sure, and one thing's for certain. Yeah, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going, y'all. And I just hope that y'all keep going with me and y'all stay on this journey with me. Because I need all the support that I can get. I can do it alone, and I know I can, but I really don't want to. And I don't feel like I am. I feel like I got my supporters here. I got my family, friends. So I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. And I'm going to keep on going, y'all. Yeah. Bent but not broken is the motto. So yeah, guys. The biggest thing is you can do is keep your mental health up. Whether that's, getting up every day. Y'all see I put my, I even though I work at home, I get me some clothes out and I dress up, put on my makeup, make myself feel good. I tell myself positive things. I pour into myself. If I'm feeling emotional, I cry it out. I'm in counseling. I'm in, therapy, and I've been in therapy since 2018. That helped me. So that helps with my mental health. And hey, if that helps you with yours, then that's good. Look into counseling. Definitely write out your feelings. One thing that I'm doing is really writing out my feelings and emotions. I'm trying that now as I'm entering a new chapter in my life. Writing things out and writing my feelings out, I know are really going to help me. And also finding something that I enjoy doing. Lately, it's been going walking and getting out and going walking because, for working from home sometimes, don't get me wrong, I love it and thank God for the opportunity. But sometimes, just being in a room all day, sometimes you got to get out and get some fresh air and find an outlet for sure. And so, with that, that's what I choose to do. So I suggest you find that out too. And last but not least, try to make peace with it the best way you can. Like I say, the best way that I can, and the best way that I make peace is, just looking at the positives, whether that's writing it down like, hey, I'm still breathing, I'm still living. Yes, I have these health issues, but things could be worse. I'm not going to stress about things that I cannot control. It is a very tough thought to leave, things into the doctor's hands. But hey, what can I do? All I can do is trust God and trust the doctors and hope that they're doing the best that they can, and that they're giving me and pointing me into the right direction. But I am very confident in my specialists and in my doctors that I do have, and I'm pretty sure as time goes on, my specialists and doctors will. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and say this and encourage you and tell you guys some things about, how to get through health things, and just be encouraging to y'all, because I know how hard it is, okay? I definitely do. And so with all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful and insightful and inspirational to you. And yeah, until next time, bye y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video. Make sure you guys are following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of those things, okay? Make sure you guys are following me. And make sure you guys share this video and like this video. Give it a thumbs up, okay? Let's get these subscribers up. Really, 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 let's get them up, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.